Welcome and welcome back, dear Tarot Pals. If you've just found me through an algorithm search, welcome to our growing Tarot Pal family. Today we're looking at your soul tribe. And first of all, if you're a part of the Tarot Pal community, thank you so much for being a part of this little soul family as well. Thank you for your continued support, your amazing comments, and I invite you to join us on the Instagram platform as well if you like daily tarot readings. What are we doing today? We're going to look at your soul family, your soul tribe, your significant soul contracts. These could be your loved ones, these could be passed on loved ones, these could be ancestors, these could be spirit guides. I have left that pretty open to the reading itself. Because there are two different piles for you to pick from, I'm going to give you a close-up of the Lovers card. Felt right to pick soul contracts and lovers. Of course, there is a February monthly reading. If you're watching this in the month of February, there's an Akashic Records reading, which has received a lot of love from you guys. Thank you again for that. And you will find in the description box below all the details if in case you want to book a personal reading with me. Tarot is general reading when we do this at this platform. So take what resonates, leave the rest, please. Do not try to force something that doesn't really resonate with you. On the left, we have the Nostradamus deck, and this is your close-up. With that, those of you who like to pick with crystals, this is a raw aquamarine. That's your close-up. Okay. The other deck here, we have the After Tarot, and that's your close-up for that. And we have Tiger's Eye as the stone to go with. Let it focus. Yep, there you go. Take your time, make your selection, and I'll see you in your pile. Welcome to those of you who picked the Nostradamus Aquamarine deck. We're looking at who's your soul family, if you've met them, what kind of, what purpose would they serve for you. If you've not yet seen the 2022 career reading and love reading, do go check them out. You will find them in the description box below. And if you've not yet hit the subscribe button, but this is the second time you've returned to watch a Tarot Pal video, I don't know what you're waiting for. It really helps me a lot for this energy exchange. Do click the subscribe button, okay? So let us look at this. Is going to be a pretty tarot extensive reading, by the way. So I'm going to keep it less oracles and more tarot because I love tarot the most. All right, we're going to take out. In fact, let's just first look at, you know what? I'm going pretty impromptu here. So I have some house cards, some planet cards, and some zodiac signs. We're going to look at zodiac signs later. I'm going to see what are the houses for this pile that perhaps indicate your soul contracts, your deepest soul bonds, and the kind of karma that you're here to fulfill and with whom. Okay, so I want to take two cards for planet, and we're going to take what house, which typically in astrology indicates what aspect of life would be the most affected with these soul connections that we're looking at today. Please remember, it's a general reading. So of course, it will resonate with the energy of wherever, whatever spirit wants to tell of each of us. Okay, so the first and the fourth house is here. And let me make space here. Okay, so we have the first house and the fourth house. And we have, wow, interesting. This is literally called the spiritual sun, by the way. The celestial body of Vesta. Wow. And we have the Jupiter. We do have some significant mentors, gurus for this particular pile. Yeah. Let's start talking. For most of you, your soul family and your soul tribe are going to be coming in and helping you understand, first of all, your own identity. Some of us go through certain relationships. We look for ourselves in the mirror. Look at the girl looking at the mirror. And the truth of her, of who she is actually inside, right? For many of you, you have made some significant soul contracts before coming onto this realm, asking others, okay, through the experience of others, through experience of going inwards when you come into contact with other people, there are certain soul family members who will, and we look at who they are, who will show you what you're here to do and who you truly are, right? Your soul family is here to help you build your identity, help you find your place in the world, okay? I hope I'm able to share this in the right context. With the fourth house there, of course, they help you build. This is very foundational. And for some of you, these definitely could be your significant family members, your father, your mother. Fourth house is technically the mother house. So for many of you, your mother plays a very strong soul tribe member. She's been a pillar for your journey. She's been a strong support system. And you intuitively understand that this relationship goes way beyond this lifetime. There's a soul bond. We are here together to do something. Now, please understand, soul contracts, while I've asked for soul tribe, sometimes our soul tribe will ignite certain emotions within us which trigger our spiritual healing as well, right? This is when you go through the depth of your darkness. That's where your spiritual sun is. When you heal, you know the journey of finding how to heal yourself, how to heal others, right? We'll come to this part of the reading in the second half perhaps, because that's a lot in that card itself. Your soul tribe will be people who will help you ascend spiritually, that's for sure, okay? Your soul tribe will also be people who will, in some form or shape, act as your teachers, as your mentors, as your gurus. These are people who will inspire you. These are also people in your life who kind of make you feel lucky. You know, whoever these people are, and if you resonate with that energy, the kind of people who make you feel, oh my God, I'm so blessed I have them. They ignite so much confidence, so much courage. You know, those kind of people who make you feel like you can win the world and you're the best thing that has ever happened. And, you know, those cheerleaders, that's the energy, okay? You clearly have some strong, significant cheerleaders in your life, some very, very good teachers in your life who will shape your personality and shape your identity, okay? I'm going to now move towards the tarot cards and we'll look at your zodiac signs in the end of the reading and some oracle cards as well. So I want to deep dive into what soul contracts and what kind of a soul family are you attracting, how many of them have you met. So I'm going to line them up like this so that we can see all of that. 1 second. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this, and let's push this on this corner. Okay, so we are only taking uprights for this part of the reading, and let's see. Pile 1's soul family. What is Spirit going to tell us about Pile 1's soul family? Okay, we have 3 cards out. 1, 2, 3. I want to take 2 more. What is the purpose? Have they met them? Soul family for Pile 1. Thank you. Okay, and 1 more card. Okay. If we need, we will take more. Wow, we have the Magician energy, creation. Okay, very, very strong 3rd and 9th house energies, by the way, guys. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The 2 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands. So it's Wands and Pentacles all the way here. Okay. So for zodiac signs or the zodiac energy, don't take it by signs alone. I have strong earth and fire placements, which means Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, this could be the energy field that you feel about these people. Okay, which means they could be very fiery, very practical, very down to earth, go-getters, achievers. That's the kind of soul tribe you have. With the Magician energy, your soul tribe helps you manifest your better life. Okay, your soul family helps you achieve. They kind of make you help. You know, for some of you, and do let me know in the comment section below if this has happened. There's a friend, there's a connection, there's a romantic relationship that has perhaps introduced you to law of attraction. If there is somebody in your life who has introduced you to law of attraction, you know, who walked up to you one day, gave you the book, told you about the concept, that was a significant soul connection. Remember, not every soul connection is going to last for a very long time. Sometimes it's just a fleeting 10 minutes engagement, right? Sometimes it's just someone came in, gave me a piece of information and just left, but that is what they were here to do. I'm sorry if you can hear dogs barking in the background. That's just our neighbor's dog upset that somebody's leaving without him. Okay, moving on. When it comes to your soul tribe, I do also see for some of you, there's a Gemini energy here and there's also a little bit of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? For many of you, the person you would be married to would also be a very significant soulmate for you, okay? This could be a soul contract wherein you've drawn to win something together. Some of your business partners, some of you will be doing an actual business, okay? Trade, because I have the Magician, the Jupiter, so Gemini and 9th house, which means your education, your higher education, foreign lands, as well as the trade that you do, okay? Some creative work that you build up will all be with this soul tribe. Some of your business partners are a part of your soul family. Some of your teachers are a part of your soul family. Some of your closest one-on-one relationships wherein you have spiritually felt uplifted in their energy, felt a certain amount of nourishment being a part of their life. That is the kind of soul family you have. For most of you, I feel you have met very few people from your soul tribe when you're watching this reading, okay? So I feel like you've met 2 to 3 significant people, perhaps. Maybe for some of you, it's just 1 or 2 people that you've met so far. Perhaps in your early years, some of your teachers played a significant role, and you clearly have, of course, with the first house, the Jupiter, there is a spiritually strong soul around you who gives you a lot of spiritual enlightenment, who tries to take you towards your higher self. There is one at least cheerleader in your life, and do let me know in the comment section below if that kind of resonates. Tag the person, let them know this is them, okay? Somewhere you will attract soul tribes to help you achieve the success and the self-sufficiency that you truly desire. Your soul tribe will be the kind of people who help you focus more on your career, focus more on building wealth. And remember, I'm talking wealth, not just money, who come and talk to you about, hey, do you know that, people are saving so much money, people are investing in crypto, these people who just constantly push us to be a better version, constantly push us to do more, tell us that you can be tired, but you cannot quit, right? Who are these hustlers in our life, right? So if you have those kind of people in your life who consistently tell you, hey, you can do more, you should not quit on yourself, we are just here for a very short period of time, we should make most of the energies that we sit with, etc., etc. You get the drill, right? Very strong communicators, okay? Everybody who's a part of your soul tribe, including yourself perhaps, you guys are very good conversationalists. Your soul family is not somebody who, some of us just telepathically connect. Your soul family will only include people who engage with you, have verbal conversations with you, who tell you how they feel, pretty expressive people, yeah? I'm keeping it not trying to focus on the kind of relationship that you have with them, because please understand, a lot of people would be watching this reading. So you got to resonate with if you have met these people or not, if that kind of a person exists in your life or not, right? Your soul tribe, for some of you, at least one significant connection, will clearly come after, kind of complicated to explain. 2 of Wands often talks about when the other person had to think a lot before coming your way, when they had to make a lot of plans before choosing you, if that makes sense to you, okay? Which means maybe it is a romantic relationship where there was a third party situation and then they picked you. It could be, friendships that have developed wherein you were not the first choice for them, or they were not the first choice for you, and you're surprised that later it became such a significant relationship, right? So these are cosmic divine timings at which this relationship will nurture and flourish, okay? Your soul tribe members are also people who will help you heal through your childhood traumas, because this card to me, the 6 of Wands, comes after the 5 of Wands, okay? It was not easy to win through life, and these people remind you that the war is over, that you've won, that you can heal now, and you can take your time, you're safe. This is your safe haven, okay? Your soul family includes people who make you feel like you're safe haven. Of course, with the 4th house, if you are a mother, if your mother could be a significant soul tribe member. Also, your own child could be a very significant, your firstborn child will be a part of your soul family. Like I said, I do see your child, your husband perhaps becoming a part of that soul family, but more than husband, definitely the child, okay? For some of you, this person will also show up in your life. Once some of your tribe members will start showing up when you start working on your own career progress. When you are, for some of you, you will meet half of your soul family in the second half of your life when you've perhaps become more established in your own career, when you're known for certain things, for your profession, for the wealth you've built, and then these people start coming in together and you create something bigger, okay? One thing that your soul family will definitely help you manage is you being extremely harsh on yourself. If you're somebody who tries to constantly people please, do more than they possibly can handle, take on responsibilities when they're not ready for it, this soul tribe will help you navigate through it, okay? Very nurturing, very supportive, very inspiring energy. The word that I want to use for you guys is your soul tribe are going to be people who inspire you, who take you towards the path of spirituality, who always constantly tell you that there is so much more that you can do, and they're right, they can. You definitely do deserve a lot. With the Vesta card showing up, I clearly feel for most of you, you guys are old souls. You've taken quite a few reincarnations, and together with you and your soul tribe, you will go through multiple dark nights, of the soul. And I'm not saying that lightly. I know that word is thrown around too loosely nowadays. What is the dark night of the soul? Wherein you constantly have to go through certain transformations, which perhaps are painful, but every time you've gone through that transformation, you felt like, oh my God, you know what? Even though that horrible thing happened to me, I really feel like I've expanded. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, of knowledge, of wisdom, right? Your soul tribe has really, really wise people. I'm really, lucky guys, yeah? So another energy that clearly comes in. So I think I've covered a lot here. What is the purpose? Inspiration, your soul enlightenment, your growth, right? Who they are, your mother, your child, your teachers, of course, could be a significant friend, a spiritual guru. Your identity is shaped, okay, once you truly accept yourself for who you are. And the more you can come into alignment that I am good enough, I'm sufficient enough, you will start attracting your soul tribe easier, okay? It's almost like if you're wearing a mask and they're wearing a mask, right? You can't find each other because you both are looking for each other at different places or the wrong places, right? Or you cross each other and you don't recognize each other because you're still focused on trying to be something or someone that you're truly not. And your message here is be true to yourself, and your soul tribe will start showing up for you, okay? For many of you, I also feel that, in fact, rather for a couple of you, perhaps a grandfather energy has been a very, very significant relationship that you felt, because, Saturn is the father, or Sun is the father rather, but this Jupiter energy tells me about the guru, the grandfather, the grand protector, and of course the Nine of Pentacles being there is always also telling me about ancestors. So if some of you have been very close to a significant older male figure, this does not have to be only your grandfather, but of course a significant old male figure also perhaps indicates that they're a part of your soul family. I'm going to look at some oracle cards now, and if this reading has resonated, sounds like your life and your people, first of all, you're very lucky. Wow, didn't I say it? First part was it's your husband. Yeah, your wedding. And I see for many of you, this pile, perhaps the wedding is also happening pretty later in life. This pile is somebody who are you'll have one or two significant soul tribe members and very important soul tribe members, like your mother, your grandfather, your teacher, your significant friend. But these are like 2 to 3 handful people, and it's only in the second half of your life, 35 plus age, when you start meeting these other members of the soul. And I see quite a few, okay? I think like this is a pile which perhaps by the time you are old and you're off to leave this realm, you would have about a huge tribe of soul tribe members who have been a significant, who've played a very, very crucial role in your spiritual enlightenment and have been a strong support system for you, okay? So clearly, with that wedding card showing up, some of you may actually be, again, married in the past lifetime, and in this lifetime, they may have shown up in your life as a different personality. Wow, this literally tells me, if you was thinking, how do I explain this? If you're currently, because this tells me about, wow, they even horned, wow, what are you guys thinking about right now? If you're thinking of marrying if you were just thinking about, okay, this is very specific, take it as it resonates. If there's somebody in your mind who you currently think you're going to get married to, or if you want to get married to, the answer is no, okay? There's just too many synchronicities that happened, and that those two cards coming out together, that is not the person, okay? Whoever you thought of right now that I'm going to marry this person, or maybe it's them because I'm going to marry them, if you had somebody significant in your mind, then that is, whom you were trying to think about. If you're about obsession, it's just coming out as to what your current energy is. Seems like Spirit wants to talk more about what your current energy is before we move on to soul tribes. You're obsessing about someone or something which is kind of causing a blockage or a delay to meet these significant relationships, okay? So if you're obsessing about a wrong relationship and you're delaying because you're stuck on a karmic bond, for very few of you, this could also be that you're in a bad marriage and you're not happy, and either they obsess over you or you're just obsessed about what the society will say, and you can just break away from that world social conditioning. Do you see it's world broken apart, right? That's not your reality. That's just a conditioning. If that resonates, take it. And I'm going to take one more card for your soul tribe. What energy is there? What's coming up for you? 1 second. Okay, underlying energy is dead end. Okay, why are you stuck in bad karma? Okay, explains. We get it. You're going to go through a lot of transformation. Perhaps a very strong 8th house energy for you guys as well. We're going to look at some zodiac signs at the end. Wow, mystery. Yep. If you're feeling like, when are they going to show up? When are they going to show up? When are they going to show up? You have enough support that you need right now, is one message I want to give you. The more, again, you become authentically true to yourself, the more self-sufficient you become, the easier it will be for you to... Okay, clearly, a lot of karmic ties, protection, unbound, keepers of the earth, and with life. Many of you will find your soul tribe, by the way, once you start doing something for Mother Earth. Maybe sustainability is a part of your spiritual journey, and your soul family will be connected to you once you start taking active participation in doing the small and big things for what you possibly can. For the upliftment of Gaia, okay? Working with earth energy, of course, we have the Nine of Pentacles present here as well. Many of you may have significant earth placements in your own chart or in the charts of your significant, partners or people in your life as your soul family, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? Your soul family and your ancestors will clearly be very protective about you. So if somebody is being protective, if somebody gives you good advice, don't shun them away, okay? This pile gives me that energy of as if you guys have a control issue, some people just have this consistent problem of, and you got to be your own person. Please don't stop having experiences. But if other people have told you this is not just going to go right, and these people mean you well, but you constantly keep doing it because it's just, don't tell me what to do. I know what to do, if you know what I'm trying to say, right? You're being protected, and spirit does protect you, and this soul family wants to protect you. But if you are your own worst enemy and you want to stay in that obsessive loop, people can't help you, right? So you got to release these soul patterns, these past life contracts, which keep you in that lower vibration. And I think there are people in your life who give you tools. Somebody gave you law of attraction. Somebody might teach you about what chakra meditation is. Somebody might be telling you about, I don't know, tarot is one of my favorite spiritual tools. So if you have people like that who have introduced you to these big, small spiritual practices, prana, yoga, the one way to identify if this person is really a part of your soul tribe or not is ask yourself, are they really taking me to my higher self? Are they, what is the quality of conversation that I'm having with them? Are they talking to me about, are they inspiring me? Are they telling me how amazing I am? If they're not, and you're still sitting there with them, darling, you're not doing yourself a favor. You're keeping yourself out of alignment with what your soul tribe is. And then that thereby keeps you stuck in that energy, right? And doesn't show up. Dance with Life, of course, talks to me about you may be actually out dancing when you meet this person. Some of you could be dancers or artists. And if you feel very stuck in the current energy that you're in, maybe just shake your body. That's just a very literal message that I want to give you. Again, that ancient ancestors energy, past life energy is very much here. Some of you may also have very strong, in fact, most of you for this pile will have strong affection for animals, okay? Especially elephants, because I do see that elephant card popping up. Wow, okay. Dancing is the first card I had to flip. I'm going to switch that because I wasn't ready, but we did see the singing and dancing. Take it easy on yourself, guys. Very strong Sagittarius, Gemini energy is also present here with the Jupiter and the Magician card there. And we're going to look at some angel guidance as well as wrap it up with our planet cards, right? Zodiac sign cards. If this reading has so far resonated, I hope you have already hit the thumbs up button. You guys are made for great things, okay? Let me tell you that. You're going to acquire some wealth. Your clear blockage right now when it comes to being in alignment with your soul tribe and having those supportive soul members is clearly there is a loop or a pattern of low vibrational relationships that you really don't want to quit on. And perhaps people in your life have also given you advice why it's not going to go anywhere. You have parents. One of your parent is clearly a soul tribe member for you, okay? Also, this card also talks about childhood wounds, okay? Maybe these patterns that you've lived, forgive yourself, forgive them, forgive your parents. It's very difficult perhaps to understand, and I have all the empathy for you. It's difficult, but please remember, wow, this card's back again. We're going to talk about this. It's easy to judge them when we look at them as our parents. But if you ask yourself, look at your own life, whatever age you are in, and ask yourself, are you doing an amazing job for that age? I'm sure some of us have seen that meme, and I resonate with it. When my mother was 25, she had me, right? And I am surprised, how did she manage that? Because I oh my god, that's a lot, right? So have that empathy, understand where they come from. It will help you heal and forgive them. It does not mean that you deserved what you receive, but the more you can heal your equation with your parents, forgive what you needs to be forgiven, don't be restricted to their definition, it will be easier for you to connect to your higher self and thereby connect to your soul tribe members. Okay, again, with this card out, guys, you guys need to work on sustainability. Okay, you guys need to help Mother Earth, save the planet, do things for, recycle, do some certain lifestyle changes, and plant some trees. Animals and birds are again showing up with this card, and the more you do that, the more there's something to do with wish fulfillment here when it comes to some of you may actually find your significant partner, by the way, while you're either out dancing, because that dancing energy is clearly there for me, or you're working on something related to sustainability. Okay, so consider these things and do leave me a comment below if these are the kind of things that have been on your mind, because I feel some of these intuitive messages, your body has also told you, right? Eat vegetarian food, eat clean diet, change your diet, organic food, organic farming. These are the things that you have also received intuitively from your higher self as your messages. And if you have, that's just your double confirmation that, yep, that reading was for me, right? I am going to move towards the last part of this reading to see if any other zodiac signs or planets show up, because the planets will give us more clarity as to what we are dealing with in this life for you, okay? All right, let's look at the planet cards. Okay, the sun. Wow, we have now the spiritual sun and the actual sun. Leos. Okay, wow, I just realized I picked the planet cards by mistake, right? We're going to see zodiac signs. I am sorry. That is Mercury retrograding on me. And I'm thinking, why did I get the sun card? Something's wrong. Sorry, my bad. But maybe the sun wanted to come out. There is happiness, guys. There is spirit, okay? Your soul. I mean, literally, sun is our soul in astrology, okay? It's our soul's fire. Fire energy is, again, very strongly present. Your father, your grandfather, your family members, your ancestral energy is really heavy for this reading. And I still have planet cards here, some of them. So we're going to look at some zodiac cards. Okay, here's the one. Wow, didn't I say Leo? Some of you maybe are North, South Node Leo, by the way, okay? Check your North Node, South Node signs. If you're not on Instagram with me, follow me there. I kind of talk about astrology extensively there as well. Some of you were really royal. You belong to a royal heritage, because I do have that ancestral energy showing up for you repeatedly. Of course, Leo could be a significant person in your life. If they are, leave me a Leo emoji below. But I feel for most of you, this has got to do with Pisces. Again, that spiritual energy showing up. You have people in your life who are here to help you get enlightened, connect you to your higher self. Also, imagination, okay? When Pisces shows up, these are people who are very imaginative, very dreamy. They have these otherworldly ideas. I'm going to take one more card. Oops, sorry, that's a planet card again. And Cancer. Yeah, mother, and again that baby and that child energy, okay? Very nurturing energy. Cancer Leos would be significant soul tribe members for you guys. I hope this reading has helped you and it has resonated. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to those of you who's picked this beautiful, and this time my selection. If you've skipped the intro, I want to thank you guys, whoever is a part of the Tarot Pal loving community, because I definitely consider you guys to be my soul family, of course. Extended soul family, but nonetheless soul family, okay? We're going to look at, before we jump into our tarot reading, and this is an extensively tarot-based reading, we're going to look at some zodiac signs, some planets, and some astrological placement. We're going to keep the zodiac part for the end, and first look at the planet and the houses that shows up for you. We're going to look at what kind of soul bonds do you have, who are a part of your soul family, what is their purpose. I'm not taking the zodiac card right now, but we'll still look at it. Taurus, okay, and take it from there, okay? One more shuffle. Let's go with this house card, 10th house, okay? And I want to go with, oops, this one wants to come out. We'll take it. Second house, money, money. And let us look at a planet card. Okay, this one, the moon, and one more, this one, Chiron. Okay, wow, some of you were confused between 1 and 2, weren't you? And of course, this is a general reading. Some of you may have a message for you there as well. If you were, go check that out. Okay, let's talk about some of the energies, some of the soul purposes, and what kind of people are you attracting and who are your true soul tribe. Okay, no wonder you've picked the tiger's eye, which is, by the way, a wonderful stone for your confidence, protection, wealth. It is the solar plexus. Okay, first of all, with the moon card, guys, I think for many of you, you guys are very, very intuitive people. But for most importantly, you will attract soul tribe. And it's so funny, 1 and 2 had this message together. Very strong spiritual upliftment and growth. Okay, your soul tribe members, number 1, are super intuitive people. They help you connect to your some of you may be having placements like Capricorn moon, Scorpio moon, Venus in Virgo. And the reason I'm saying that is because sometimes these zodiac placements have struggles in understanding what they are truly feeling. Okay, your soul tribe members would be very loving people who help you see what you're truly feeling and what makes you happy, okay, and what makes you content, and kind of keep you very grounded, Chiron is the wounded healer. Okay, this is the planet which talks about what our core wounds are from our previous lifetime, and your soul tribe member helps you heal them. Okay, your soul tribe member, moving to this side of the reading, guys, super achievers. Okay, you don't have people in your life, I mean, anybody who's kind of just dragging their feet, not doing too well in their life, not very ambitious, does not care much about how much money they have, what are their assets. And I'm not trying to sound materialistic here, I'm just reading the cards, don't shoot me. That's not your soul tribe member. These are ambitious people. These are people who care about money, assets, finances. They're good with money. They save money. They understand money great. Yeah, pretty much wealthy people, whatever wealth means to you. And by wealth, I also mean like purpose of life, right? 10th house is what we are here to do. These are very goal-oriented people. Your soul tribe members are goal-oriented. So a very nice split, right? On this side, they help you heal your emotions. And on this side, there is a certain number of family soul tribe members who will help you push your boundary when it comes to how much you can do in this world, what you're here to do, how much can you earn, what is your worth, what is your purpose. This is the soul family which will keep you very much on this material plane, grounded, and asking you to do more, to be more, and not trigger you in the sense of are you not doing enough, but help you achieve these status quotient that perhaps are important for your ego and your life purpose to continue, right? Now we're going to deep dive into the tarot card readings. So I'm going to move this aside and see what is your soul tribe like, if you've met all of them, some of them. Some of you are very strongly psychics, or take it as it resonates. Some of you have a strong psychic in your life who perhaps has, some of you aren't even aware, and I feel so proud to say this because I, as a healer, can understand that. People pray for you. Your soul family prays for you. And as a healer, or as somebody who's into spirituality myself, I can understand this energy so well. If there's a certain kind of power which comes when someone prays for you, okay? Some of you are very, very blessed when it comes to having strong female energy in your life. Moon is the mother, moon is the divine feminine, okay? Prayers are very relevant for you guys because people pray for you. People hope that you succeed. People want you to succeed, okay? Wow, I love how there's such a strong balance. And don't be scared about the devil. We're talking about soul tribe member here. You have a very balanced soul group, okay? This is a soul group which will take you to, and in fact, I feel for many of you, it could be one person playing multiple roles in your life as well. Of course, that could also be there. But I feel this is like a split of having different kinds of soul members coming in with different purpose, okay? There's clearly somebody in your life who prays for you, who wishes you well, who keeps you in their prayers, and who consistently, whether you're aware about it or not, and I feel for many of you, they don't even often talk much about it, but have sent you positive healing energy, okay? Let us look at what is the soul tribe member. Sorry. What is the purpose of your soul tribe? Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm only taking uprights for this reading. Do you see the amount of money cards showing up for you guys? Okay. We're going to take 5 cards. I'm waiting for 2 more cards to show up. Your soul tribe member, please. Thank you. Capricorn energy is, of course, strongly present. 10th house and the devil. Somebody with a Capricorn sun or somebody with a Capricorn rising. Could be a significant person. Could also be Capricorn moon. Yeah, sun, moon and rising. Devil and the 10th house. Great. So, underlying card is... Okay, your soul tribe members are also perhaps fixed signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus and Leo, right? We will look at this underlying card in a minute. Let's look at your other cards. King of Swords. This is a group with practical soul members. Okay. First of all, I think for many of you, unlike pile 1, you've kind of met a lot of your soul tribe members, okay? Not that you're not going to meet any more. There's still some to come. But I feel you've met more soul tribe members than pile 1. Okay, that's one. Earth and air is very strongly present here. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Taurus and Scorpio are the 2 signs from the fixed signs that I strongly feel. With the moon, the Chiron, I feel that Scorpio energy is also strongly present here. And of course, we did talk about Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? Your soul family, clearly, first thing, they themselves are very focused on success. Okay, now success means different things to different people, but they are not okay to be sort of kind of average, going away with the flow. The devil card has positives and negatives. Okay, these are people who are very obsessed, passionate about something. Okay, and I feel with this energy of card showing up, they're passionate humanitarians, they're passionately generous, they're passionate healers, they're passionate givers. There's a sense of fairness, okay? The Six of Pentacles always has the energy of the zodiac sign of Libra, and the King of Swords there being confirmative of it, because this, traditionally has the scales, if you guys can see that. That's the scales, right? It's a very fair relationship. Your soul tribe members will be typically people who, sometimes play the devil's advocate. It is literally devil and the advocate, both of them there, okay? These are people who will tell you the truth as it is, whether you like it or you don't, sometimes. Because, see, remember we had the Chiron, the wounded healer. Their intent or their purpose in your life is to be, because the King of Swords is very analytical, very logical, very wise, very practical in their approach, right? So these are not, unless they feel, and of course these could be multiple people, but I just strongly feel this is similar personalities that you would attract. Your soul tribe member would be people who will push you, again, to be practical, be logical. Great conversationalist. I think this is very similar with pile 1 in that sense. Very good conversationalist. Mind expansive experiences is what you're going to experience with your soul tribe members. I feel both of you will have great times. Okay, it's not that they're boring and they're just rigid and they're disciplined. This is party. This is celebration. For many of you, this could be a girl tribe or a woman tribe you're a part of. Doesn't have to be, you could be a man and you could have very significant women in your life, because the moon card is again talking about the divine feminine energy. Do you see how beautifully balanced this is? There's that 10th house and that devil, which is that Capricorn masculine energy. And we have that moon energy strongly present here as well with the 6 of Pentacles, which is all about give and take, which is all about receiving, fairness, clearance of debt. For many of you, your soul tribe members show up, and you perhaps will resonate with this. If you do let me know in the comments below. They're very good in offering you financial support. These are the kind of people, and I'm just trying to give you an example. You have those friends, right, who will ask you proactively, hey, do you need some money, or can I help you, or who give you great gifts, or who want to truly see you happy. And money is not the way of just saying that, I care for you, but these are the kind of people who will not think twice, but just give you the most expensive thing that they possibly can. Not because they want to win you with money. Please understand, that's not what I'm just trying to say. But they find you that valuable. Okay? Your soul tribe members will treat you like the queen or the king that you are, because they understand how epic you are. Okay? If your people are not making you feel epic, especially through And you can test this through, are they giving you gifts? Are they there for you? Are they having a great time with you? Are you really enjoying yourself in their company? Okay, some of them will motivate you to start your own business. Some of them will repeatedly push you to do perhaps this pile has this challenge of being an overthinker, or getting lost in their own mind space, kind of overthinking. Devil is also that pulling back that energy when you doubt yourself and you question yourself, and your soul tribe will repeatedly tell you, hey, stop living in your head, go out there and do what needs to be done, because you deserve more. Okay, this is the pile which will constantly ask you, if this is the pile that you go and tell them, I achieved blah blah, and they'll be like, I'm super happy for you, let's go celebrate. And when in that celebration they tell you, hey, great, we've celebrated this, but guess what, I don't want you to think this is your ceiling, I know you can do more. That's the kind of energy that they have. That's the kind of people that you have in your soul tribe. And I hope I could kind of explain why that energy is very strongly present. These are very logical, analytical people who will help you in the 3D, not just give you all the, it's not just lip service. They will really show up for you when you need them to be, okay? For some of you, take it as it resonates. Something to do with a father, maybe your father fell sick and they really helped you out financially, or they showed up for you. Take it as it resonates, right? Or maybe your father has a very strong affection for this person, and that's how you know them, right? Of course, this could be your boss. I strongly feel that energy, Devil and the King of Swords. This could be your some of the members that I'm trying to list, right? This, again, like I said, sisters, your best friends. The Three of Cups is people we go out and we have a great time with, okay? With the divine feminine energy, the moon card present here, of course, could be your mother, your boss, your sister. What else do we see here? I don't see children as much, honestly, like I saw for pile 1. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think those are the kind of people you have as your soul tribe member. We're going to pull more cards before I start talking, because I did get a message, but I just don't want to... Let's not blur things out, okay? Let's see what shows up for us next. Let's see some oracle card messages, and I hope this reading has helped you in some way. If it did, do give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you resonated with, and leave me a star emoji so that I know you've reached this part of the reading, okay? So let's see what oracle cards we get for you. Wow, play. Again, the Chiron and the childhood wound energy. Some of you judge yourself too harshly for how you look, okay? And instead of being playful, experimental, and owning yourself, owning your body, being who you are, there's a certain kind of a wound that some of you carry when it comes to, oh, I can't talk like that, oh, people will judge me, I think I'm too old for this, I think I'm too old for that. You're not old for anything, and your soul family will repeatedly tell you that, okay? I feel many of you have met, these people that I'm talking about. For some of you, of course, in the second half of your life, when you go through that, post your Saturn maturing, so 36, 42, those are the two age groups which could be very significant. You will find certain people through your career who will play a significant role. Okay, you guys have known these people. Some of you will build a house. Okay, so this, of course, could be your parents, could be your husband, could be your wife, could be a significant spouse or live-in partner that you stay with, right? Because this talks about that home, that longing for a home, and these people make you feel home, okay? Wow, what lights you up? Do you see that strong Jupiter-Saturn energy here? Again, coming back to that Aquarius Capricorn is an energy that is coming in as well. You may have, you yourself, as well as your soul tribe members, feel like as if you don't belong in this plane. You're misfits in certain ways, and you come together and you're weirdos together. You're just who you are, and when you're with each other, you feel like that childhood wound has healed. You feel understood. You feel emotionally strong enough to then go out and achieve and do what needs to be done to earn money. I hope I'm able to explain that, right? When we feel emotionally confident, when we feel like we are accepted for who we are, and I've personally felt it. Tarot Pal is a result of, some wonderful people in my life who've shown me, hey, it's okay, you're not weird. I mean, you are weird, but we love you for your weirdness. I have a wonderful friend who has constantly pushed me to get that done, right? Or start it, or why are you shying away from your own magic? That's the kind of energy I'm talking about, right? When you feel accepted for who you are, and you feel like as if even though for the rest of the world you may be cuckoo or crazy, there are these people who make you feel like, hey, you're absolutely perfect just the way you are. and I love you and I'm as weird as you and there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, that's the kind of energy that your soul tribe members will give you. Again, I do feel a strong feminine energy here. So for many of you, your soulmates or your soul tribe will be feminine. And wow, trust issues. Your soul tribe people will help you trust. Okay, for some of you now with the devil and the 10th house and the trust card showing up, perhaps again that home, you have stopped feeling safe because of certain father wounds in the company of the opposite gender. Now, if you're a woman, it could be like male, or if you're, whoever you're romantically attached to, it could be a woman and who have romantic feelings for women as well. That's, take it as it resonates. What I'm trying to say here is, because of certain father wounds, you have stopped trusting relationships, and your husband or your significant partner or your wife or your spouse or your this person will help you come back to feeling home, to feeling safe. Okay, your marriage, whoever it will be with, will make you gain that trust back and will be a very significant part of your soul tribe. Okay, they will help you trust yourself more. These are people who help you, again, believe in yourself. That's the message that I'm repeatedly getting. Clarity and dream. Wonderful. Some of you are dreaming of your soul tribe. Some of you are very telepathically connected. You dream of them, they dream of you. If there are, people who repeatedly show up in your, they are in your 3D and they also show up in your dreams, kind of indicating of, they're playing a strong role. I also feel like these people will help you trust yourself, believe in yourself. Again, that life purpose energy, okay? These are people who push you to believe in your dream and get it done because you can. When you become very foggy, this is what I said, very balanced energy here. Your soul tribe members help you feel, get that work done. Sometimes they give you very tough love because they know you can be somebody who's an overthinker and you're not doing much and you're just sitting there and cooking up plans, and they push you to get it done. Okay, for many of you, these coming into alignment with these soul tribe members has been a dream come true. Okay, some of you don't, I think some of you still don't believe it, that you got lucky enough to get these people. Okay, some of you, for you, always it feels like a blessing, and I think that I feel that energy of gratitude because I have it in me a lot. People who are a part of my soul tribe, people who are tarot pals, I'm really grateful, right, that we are connected and you're watching this and we could connect at this level. And this pile has that sense of, I can't believe they are so good. I can't believe I got so blessed. Is this really happening to me? That's how you feel when you're around these people. And if there's nobody in your life right now who sounds like, I don't think I have anybody like that who makes me feel grateful, then that's one thing I want to tell you. The more you are grateful of the people who appreciate you, the better you will get connected to your soul tribe. Okay, believe in yourself, guys. I think this is the message I want to repeatedly tell this pile. Stop doubting yourself. Own who you are. Start trusting universe to bring you what you need. Okay, have the same card. Okay, some of you, perhaps pile 1 and pile 2 will meet. Wow, this is crazy. We had these two cards same in pile 1. Okay, shield yourself. I feel for many of you, your explains the devil card. Some of you will have very obsessive soul tribe members for you, and not in the negative sense, but these are people who don't want to share you and they want to keep you to themselves, and they want to protect you from any negative energy that ever comes towards you, because they are just by nature very protective people, very well balanced divine masculine and divine feminine energy here. Who, while they want you to be who you are, and while they're absolutely encouraging you to go believe in yourself, live your dream, they're aware at some cases that you've been perhaps also naive. Again, brings back that wounded child, right? Your people can see that you have childhood wounds. Your people can see how sometimes you can be easy to play around with, played with, and they want to protect you. They want to shield you, and that's such an amazing energy. You guys should work with mirrors, by the way. Manifestations, connecting to soul tribe, it will really help you. Again, this card showing up tells me your soul tribe pushes you to eat better, healthy habits. And for many of you, you've intuitively received alerts. You feel good physically. Next time you're around somebody, check how your body feels. Are you feeling great about yourself? Do you feel confident? Do you feel like you're beautiful or you're handsome? Do you feel strong, or do you feel low on energy and you kind of drained? And you know what I'm trying to say, right? That's your check. Am I around my soul tribe? Right? Because people who are your these deep soul bonds, they make you feel uplifted. They make you feel easy. Life feels easy around them. That's the word I'm going for. They make, everything doesn't feel as hard as it technically feels to you. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up with some zodiac signs showing up, and I hope this reading has helped you so far in some form or other. If it did, please don't forget to subscribe and engage with this content. It definitely helps me a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy the 2022 readings, like I said at the introduction, in case you skipped it. Okay, some of you, I don't know why this message showed up. You guys have a lot of conversations about stars and zodiacs and planetary systems and universe and I don't have the Piscean energy here, but I did feel it. So if that's something, some people in your life who are significant, just, very dreamy, very otherworldly, because we did have, I think for your pile, the star seeds, right? Yes, we did. They're interested in what's going on in the other planets, okay? Or in the solar system or in the universe, or, who's doing what and blah, 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 okay? Let's see some zodiac cards. Taurus, this card did show up at the very beginning, right? And we had the world card as an underlying energy for your tarot. Of course, these guys, again, second house, do you see how strong this is? These guys will help you build your assets. And if you have people in your life who are consistently telling you, save more money, think about money, what are you doing about money? Those are good people, okay? Of course, not in the sense of trying to pull you down, but take the message, right? Who are helping you build wealth or focus on your personal wealth and acquisition and who you are in this world. Cancer is again here. And Virgo. Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, heavy earth energy has been repeatedly showing up. These are people who are perhaps critical to a certain extent, very not very loud when it comes to expressions of love, but very dedicated, very devoted to you, very nurturing, okay? And their nurturing or their love language typically is to help you out in your day-to-day activities instead of trying to, like I said, they will buy you that big house. They will buy you that big ring. They will show up at your job interview to cheer for you. They will show up at your game to, tell you that, hey, I'm doing great. Or they'll talk to the coach and get, these are people who do tangible things that make your life better instead of just, again, lip service. I hope this has helped you. I hope you've loved it. I loved reading for this. Take care. Bye-bye.